Hi, I'm Skip. My name is an acronym which stands for Samaritan Knowledge Intervenes Preconditioning. And basically, it's the power of choice right now. When we're born, we're raised by our parents and our religions, societies, cultures, governments, to think a certain way, to feel a certain way, to act a certain way. Whether it's, go to college and get a job and get a wife and a dog and 2 kids and a white picket fence or whatever that preconditioning might be. But as we get older and as we become our own people, become our own leaders and our own bosses, we have the choice to be whoever it is that we want to be at any given moment, to say whatever it is that we want to say, to do whatever it is that we want to do with the rest of our lives. And that's where the power in the name that I've chosen for myself is a choice that I've made for myself. At any time that I want to do something, that I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? If I don't want to be in a job anymore, I'm going to get out of it. And I did. I'm completely self-employed. And if I don't want to be in a relationship, then I'm going to get out of it. Anything that makes me unhappy, I'm going to remove it out of my life. I'm going to do something different. And I'm going to make a life for myself of doing only what it is that I love to do.
Questioning to my own enemy of my enemies, me and a man to clothing. Give an example of life in its most disastrous state. I'm happy to make a response in intimate settings, preaching in different sugarments, set up the hollow smiles. A crowd is bit of a done becomes docile. Like a deciphering meaning, and a post-comic expression is reading. What if I looked at you while you were looking away? Then you look back at me, would you think I was gauging how a community suffers with each of us caught and flustered? People out of punk with junk rims and a voice like Chris Tucker. Just let me breathe. Underneath just happened to be the very thing I was wanting to see, but wouldn't. Tried though I couldn't find my peace of mind where I put it in. Run, off to the land where heaven is found without dying, and love is found without buying a diamond ring. I'm not a virgin, I just blush a lot.
Autobiographicology is the study of me telling you about myself. Maybe in the process of me telling you about myself, you learn something about yourself that you didn't know. The album is a way in which I can introduce you to myself as a person and as an artist, almost like catching up for the last 25 years. It's a very honest album. It's a very open album. It's a very personal album. Yet at the same time, it doesn't borderline that emo rap or that overly dramatic. It's very conscious, yet at the same time, it's very realistic. It's very real. Okay. The 3-year process in. Woo, my mic sounds nice. Check 1. Oh, let's try and find a spot with no pigeon poop. The process in autobiographicology has taken over 3 years. From the beginning of the project to now. The 3-year process in autobiographicology has not been mulling over the same 14 songs for that time, but rather allowing the 15 some odd albums that me and Swanberger have made over the last 3 years to be almost like a boot camp in a sense. We have been making music on a constant basis, and through that process, you can watch and see and experience the growth as a person, as a writer, as an artist, as a performer, to a point at which I feel, and we feel, that is ready for a national audience or a worldwide audience. Has basically been taking raw potential and molding it and crafting it into an example of myself as a person and as an artist. So, Autobiographicology is a very special album because of the process in it. You actually are able to firsthand witness my growth through the album.